So just documenting this, you can see here, I'll push up to the top there. It says a YouTube user going by The Linguist LL commented, "You need help." Now, one of the things is that I wanted to point out is he commented it on this video that I made. Let's see. What did I call it again? Did you see it? Right here. So this is on my channel. Did you see it? Ze Frank, someone is a creep, so on and so forth, has hidden images in his video. So it looks like he left a comment on that video, but initially he left a comment on the video I just made. I happened to notice it earlier tonight. So the one at the top here, the video at the top here says, "I just wanted to say." He initially left a comment on there that said, "You need meds." And then, I didn't delete it. So I don't know if YouTube got rid of it or if he decided to delete it and then comment on this video instead and changed it to "You need help." I remember very clearly it's the first comment he left was "You need meds." It wasn't "You need help." I don't know why they decided to delete that off of that particular video and then put a similar comment on another video. Now, the other thing I would like to point out, so let's see. Yeah, it's at the top here. The other thing I want to point out is let's look up The Linguist LL. I already did, but here we go. Now keep in mind, Ze Frank, this guy looks like he's sticking up for Ze Frank. That video I just showed you that he commented on is about Ze Frank. Ze Frank being a creeper and having hidden images of a little girl in his video. Keep in mind that Ze Frank, I will remind you and note again, he has a degree in neuro-linguistic programming from Brown University. Neuro-linguistic programming. And we have somebody here on YouTube going by The Linguist LL. Now, I'm not saying that this is Ze Frank, but how much you want to bet it's one of his buddies? A, and B, as per usual, let's look at what the content here, the kind of content we got going on. First of all, I guess these are subscribers. And there's 3 videos. And of course, as per usual, what I usually find with these gang stalkers is their YouTube channel has video game videos. They record themselves playing video games and upload it to YouTube as if any of us fully grown, mature adults give a shit about the video games that they're playing. It's just so ridiculous and so oh, this is what you're doing? This is what you're doing with your free time. Yeah? Okay. You're playing make-believe games. And posting the make-believe games that you're playing to YouTube. Oh my goodness, ladies, swoon. Swoon, ladies. Are you married, dude? I would not be surprised if you weren't. Oh, so sad. Anyway, yeah, most of these gang stalkers that come on my YouTube channel and harass me and defend Ze Frank, again, I think that they are either friends with Ze Frank, or they are his family, or they are him, they're Ze Frank himself, or they're paid gang stalkers. Or they are a part of the network of people that I think Ze Frank is a part of that engages in child abuse. And again, quite often when I look up these people and I go to their channels, their channels are full of, or they have at least one video game video. Just to show you what freaking nerds they are. All right. So again, the Linguist LL and Ze Frank has a degree in neurolinguistic programming. Now, not necessarily the same exact thing, but close enough. You know, it's not like this person is, you know, Joe the dumpster truck driver or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, it wouldn't shock me to find that Ze Frank went to school maybe with this guy and they took maybe one or two of the same classes together. I could definitely see neurolinguistic programming and other degrees having to do with linguistics, taking some overlapping courses. So yeah, just saying, it's a little too coincidental for my liking. And they always pile on here. Like, they didn't say anything after I called out these gang stalkers, Melanie Hyder and Tristan E. Nicole, so on and so forth. They haven't said anything about the binding. They always get on here and say some shit after I post a video, like, basically just making fun of Ze Frank and usually his character flaws. And it's like, what do you expect? First of all, I'm a Libra. And, you know, for those of you who follow any kind of astrology, I'm a Libra. We're the scales of justice. And even if you don't want to go off astrology, it's just justice. Like, I suspect you of being a part of a cult that commits incest and rapes children. Until you are serving time in a state penitentiary for those crimes, I'm going to have to just, I guess, suffice with making fun of you, belittling you, analyzing you for your character flaws and shortcomings, and then pointing them out publicly in YouTube videos and laughing at you for them. If that's the most justice I can bring you at the moment, then so be it. You know, you deserve negative consequences for abusing children. Like, until you turn yourself in to police officers that are not a part of your network and are not paid off and hold the human rights of children above their own self-interests, and then go to court and are judged by a jury of your peers, and go sit in a prison cell, because there's no way for you to escape a prison cell if you've raped children. You need to go to a prison cell for years. Until that happens, I don't know why you'd ever expect me to be kind to you. Like, that's just insanity to me. It's just insane. No, go walk into a bank and rob the bank. And go, I don't understand why everyone's being so mean. Why are the police chasing me? Why is the bank manager giving me a dirty look? Like, come the fuck on. But I swear, sometimes I get the feeling from Ze Frank that, like, I don't like her. She's mean to me. Like, bitch, what the fuck did you expect? Alright, I'm gonna leave it there, Mr. Linguist LL. Yet another gang stalker sticking up for Ze Frank. Ugh, ridiculous.